Boo! Hey guys. How's everyone doing? Does anyone know in chat know what 1 + 1 is? I do, James. It's 2. So there you go. Hot black coffee. So, how's everyone doing today? So, the way we're going to start lesson today is we're going to start right off the bat with your pictures. I got some pictures from yesterday. Let's check them out. By the way, you like this background? Look at this. This is Vietnam. It's amazing. Vietnam is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Just didn't have to go there to have a war. Hi, Vicky. All right, here we go. All right, first one's up. We got Victoria. See if I zoom in on this one, Victoria. Well, that's a little too much. I think I broke it. Hold on. Here we go. All right, so Vicky drew a really good one. I don't know what Vicky has against any people named Ralph. I hope that Ralph is wherever he is, he's safe, because it's a little weird that she named the person. But this is her booby trap. Simple one, but I like it. Very well done. He also looks very happy, and he has no idea that he's about to be impaled. It's quite terrible. All right, this one we have from Tyler. I assume that the dude walks between the trees, and then the thing kind of goes like whoosh, and hits him with the spikes right in the face. Seems like a pretty violent way to die. And you can see a little detail he put a trip wire between the trees. So I'm assuming you hit the trip wire, and that's what activates the bang right in your face. I like it. It's good stuff. Kaylee White. There's a lot of arrows going on here, Kaylee. I gotta be honest with you. And thank you for writing foot, because if you didn't identify that as a foot, I don't know if I would have known that was a foot. Kind of looks like a blob, but I do like the spikes coming up, and yeah, that foot's in trouble. So good job. Here we have Jesse. Jesse decided to do a little bit more graphics. I like it. He did some pictures of spikes, a hole, and it's a pitfall trap. So pretty simple stuff. Good job. All right, this one's good. This one is from Derek. This one is I stole the idea from the Ewoks. Okay, all right. I don't know if in real life, Derek, if logs swinging from trees are actually going to hurt a tank. I think a tank is strong enough to withstand that. The grenade booby trap, though, is a legit real booby trap. They actually use booby traps like that, where you would hit a wire and the wire would pull the spool of the grenade and go, send the grenade off. Very deadly booby trap. Horrible one, in fact. All right, this one's Vinny. This one's a little weird. I put this one in because it was interesting, right? So, hold on, right? So you're walking, right? You're like, doo-doo, and there's a long slope that leads to a tunnel, and there's a dude down there. See, this is what's cool about Vinny. There's no spikes. The guy is actually a guy down there. And so when you fall down the booby trap, right, when he pulls, I guess he pulls the rope, you fall down, and then he has a gun. He just shoots you. So I get the only problem with this booby trap, Vinny, that you would have to realize is that there would have to be a guy at the bottom of your booby trap waiting for days and days for a U.S. soldier to walk by. I'm not sure how viable that is. Next one. Okay, yeah, we have Drew. This one, I like this one because it's super simple. Let's be honest, but look at the detail on the leg. He already impaled a guy's leg. He showed what it would do. Nasty. All right, let's go this one. This one's from Brendan Connolly. You got he put the leaves and sticks and a large hole. Apparently, I don't know what's at the bottom of that hole, so maybe it's a pool, and yeah, there you go. My trap was from Uncharted 1. Is that true, Tyler? Your trap was from Uncharted. Which one was yours again? Hold on. I love that video. Oh, is it? I love that video game. All right. And here is Steven's. So this goes on top, covers the hole. You got a hole in the ground, and you got spikes. So pretty simple. I have 3 more, though, that I had to kind of pull out here. So here we have, whose is this? I think this is Ali DiMatteo. And the thing I liked about this one is there are no spikes so much as that you fall into a pit of snakes like Indiana Jones style. And by the way, her snakes are horrifying, and they're great because they look scary. That's a really good one. And then the last one I think is from Andrew, if I'm not mistaken. Is this from me? I'll find out who this is from in a second. Hold on. I'm not sure. And this one, it's a poison. I guess there are people up in the trees. I'm not really I kind of put this one because I didn't really understand how it worked. There are people up in the trees, and they trip the tripwire, and I guess they get shot by poison dart. I'm missing this one. So, yeah, there's that. They're in the trees, Grandpa. No, I see them in the trees. Thank you, young child. But are the arrows poison? What's the word poison have to do with anything? All right, moving on. So good job yesterday. Those are just some of them. I enjoyed it. It was funny and it was good and I liked it a lot. So there you go. That one's smart. Which one's smart? The guy in the. Anyway, so today what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a really short lesson because tonight at 7 p.m. Please make it. I'm going to be reading a read aloud. I even have my sweet background set up. Give you a little sneak peek. Put myself in the library right here, and I'm going to be reading to you guys a Choose Your Own Adventure book. It's going to be amazing. And in the Choose Your Own Adventure book, it's all going to be about Vietnam War. And the audience, the chat, is actually going, when we get to the choices, I'm going to pause for a couple minutes and let the chat kind of talk it out. And then we, as a chat, will decide what we do. And we're going to decide, we're going to see if we live through the Vietnam War or we don't. If you've never done a Choose Your Own Adventure book, they're super fun. You can die in them, which makes it interesting. And if we die early, we'll just go back and kind of redo it. We're going to try to survive. If we die late, depending on the time, I don't know. But so please, 7 p.m. Please make that. So today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter because of that. So what I did today is I gave you guys a Nearpod. And it's in the description of the video, okay? I put the link in the description of the video, and I put the code. I will post the code right now into chat. Uh-oh. Here we go. There's the code to Nearpod. And if you go to Nearpod, basically what is going to be there is... All right, so a couple things that I want to do, right? I put James Dede's Vietnam PowerPoint that we're going to spend some time going through. He did music. We're going to do that. I also did a collaborate, basically talking about James Dede's PowerPoint. And then what you're going to do is you're going to answer these questions. I do want you to point out that these two open-ended questions are about political cartoons, and they're right up here. You have to click on them to make them bigger. And so take a look at the political cartoon, answer the question. There's two of them, right? One is a political cartoon. One is just a cool picture. That's actually the thumb slide to this video. And then there is an Ed puzzle. So you have to click here to open the web page. It'll take you to an Ed puzzle, which I just stole from someone else, which is about Vietnam. So do that Ed puzzle, and you're good to go. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to walk through James Dede's. Now, he made this, which is super impressive, his in Vietnam. Now, what he did is Vietnam is known, it's famous for its music, okay? And so one of the reasons why I don't have any background music going on right now is because we're going to listen to some songs. And I'm going to cut this out for copyright reasons if you're not watching this live. So if you're watching this live, we're going to listen to some Vietnam era songs. If you're not watching this live, your job is to watch up to this point, then go into Nearpod. You can listen to them on yourself by clicking on the links, and then you can kind of check it out and answer the questions in the Nearpod. But for us, we're going to do it together a little bit. Just listen to songs and talking about it. Your collaborate is I want everyone to post like a comment of a song that talks to them about, like, I don't know, there's so much going on in the world right now with, terrorism and the global warming and climate change and the coronavirus, that are there any songs that you think speak to your time and what's going on with you in your life? And if there are, I want you to tell me what the song is, tell me why, and post it up there. You can put a link to the song on YouTube, but I'm not necessarily going to listen to it on stream just because a lot of them have curses. I realize that. But I'm still going to maybe mention the song and talk about like how you guys felt about that stuff. So let's see what James has in store for us here.